the actress who has a new role in Charlie's Angels, and she's actually had great background in theater around the country. And you might have guessed she is not unattractive. Would you welcome Tanya Roberts? I take rejection so badly, and you just went right across and... the best to last. Good. How are you?
Nervous.
Well, you told me that backstage tonight.
Yeah.
I said, this is a piece of cake doing the show. Why would you be nervous? I think you would be more nervous doing what you did, going into that show, after all of the headlines it had around the country for finding a new gal, because there have been a lot of changes in that show.
Well, when I have lines to say, I'm always better than ad-libbing.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Don't you find it that way? Mm-hmm. No, you were wonderful, by the way.
I have a little house on the prairie, too, you know. I'm just teasing you know that. No, actually, you can talk to anyone here. Don't feel that you have to keep your eyes glued on me. If you want to look at Michael, I can understand why you'd want to look at Michael. Or Ed. Okay, all comfortable now? No. Were you reluctant to go into that job as one of the... You know, because there's been a lot of controversy about the show. Farrah Fawcett left, and then who else came in? And then Cheryl Ladd came in, and then Kate Jackson left? Or was it Shelley Hack came in, and it didn't work out for her? And they had great hopes?
Well, yeah, but that's the way every job is, I guess. There was someone before you, there'll be somebody after you. So I just...
That's like right here.
What?
That's like right here.
That's similar to this show, yeah. Yeah, I guess...
No, there's somebody in between you.
There's somebody in between, and there'll be somebody after us, and somebody between us.
You were terrific on Jack Benny, I wanted to say.
Did you see that last night? Oh, thank you. That was fun.
And you know what?
It was a fun show to do.
You played violin almost as well as he does.
Well, I think they cheated on that. That was a fun show to do.
Oh, it's wonderful to watch.
Do you watch much television at all?
Yeah, I do. I watch specials, and I like some news shows. Cable network news is my favorite. It's great.
Cable network news?
It's like reading the New York Times, but you don't have to read, you just watch.
I like to watch the Atlanta station where they advertise Slim Whitman albums. I never heard of Slim Whitman, but he must be very big somewhere. Get 119 hits from Slim Whitman, and I set away for it. You ever watch those things?
Yeah, I've seen them.
You know, there's an old cliche about getting ahead in Hollywood. That it's not talent, but whom you know, and so forth. Now, is that true specifically for a young lady?
I didn't know anyone.
Yeah.
I still don't.
Where are you from originally?
New York.
Yeah. You did theater back there.
All right.
But you just don't come to Hollywood and all of a sudden end up in a show like Charlie's Angels without having some...
No, it took 3 years.
Yeah?
A lot of rejection. The usual.
Yeah. Did you have a boyfriend or a husband or something who was in the business, or...?
No, my husband is a writer, but he was beginning as well, so he wasn't much help. I mean, in terms of getting me a job.
Right.
I mean, great moral support and all that, but...
Right. Want to go to bed? That was so tacky, and I want to apologize right here to the nation. I just went to one of those points where I didn't have another question. And that was cheap and tawdry. And that's what keeps us going. No, don't mean that either. Now, how has this changed your life? You can hardly pick up a magazine. You're on cover of People, all the newspapers and everything. Now, that's been a big change, because you were not that well-known before Charlie's Angels.
To say the least.
Yeah. Now, what's happened to you? Something must have happened to you.
Well, really, nothing very much.
Nothing's happened to you. Okay.
I'm working.
You're working, right?
That's the thing,
we've seen
so
that.
I'm real happy about that. And
shows
aside
on the
from
air,
that,
right?
That's about it.
Well, that must have been something that happened to you. I mean, what a change of life. You're not known all of a sudden. National television. What happened? I mean, can you go places now? It's just apple juice. Do you like apple juice?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Maybe there's something in the magazine be interesting.
Yeah, no. Look, I'm working at this. I mean, the fame, the money.
Oh, well, okay. I'll answer. In Hollywood,
Yes.
no one cares because everybody's famous, so no one ever looks at you anyway. So that takes care of that problem.
Yeah, I guess so.
Money, next year. That takes care of that one. So basically, it's the same old thing.
Just the same old drag. Huh?
I'm working, which I
You're
really,
working.
really
It's on every
like.
week. We've seen the show, right?
We have to
Okay.
stop here for a
I'm
break.
going to stop here for a break, and
We'll be right back.